So I've seen the first 6 episodes of season 2. My big complaint is I have not seen 7 through 10. So I need you guys to work on that. You both get to do cool stuff this season. What are you allowed to say?
Oh, I guess not much, but since you've seen the episodes 1 through 6, I mean, playing Spock as a full human was really a blast and incredibly challenging, and that was a really great moment for me.
And I'll say that I'm just glad we got to see Kirk sort of in the timeline that we all know as canon. And I we sort of met him in this alternate version in season 1. And I felt that in season 2, I was able to sort of bring out some of the Kirk qualities that are that we all know.
Paul, I know that you guys are always trapped on set and you can't wear costumes when you leave, blah, blah, blah. So what was it like being in downtown Toronto, being able to fully walk around and, in costume, and you could walk into Starbucks and you can't get in any trouble?
I loved it. And it was a real homage to City on the Edge of Forever, which is my favorite Trek episode. Although, if I recall, they did change clothes fairly quickly. But then again, so did Kirk and La'an change quickly as well. I loved it. I love those kind of sort of, isolated one location type episodes where, we're on Earth and we got to sort of, it was our playground. I loved it. And it was sort of a singular episode. And it was so much fun. I had such a good time filming it.
I would have loved to. I've been to Toronto many times. I would have loved to have seen you guys filming. I knew exactly where you were. And I'm like, for people that are fans, they must have been like, wow, because it's right there.
Yeah.
Ethan, I definitely want to talk about you playing Spock as human, because, on the weekends, you obviously, you're getting ready for the following week and you have Spock down, but now all of a sudden they're throwing on, okay, Spock as a full human. So what was it like for you prepping for those scenes? Because it definitely is more rehearsal, more, how am I going to do this?
Yeah, the writers definitely throw me a lot of screwballs, which is really fun. What comes to mind for me in season 1 is Spock Amok, when I have to play Spock playing Spock. In this season, he wakes up all screwed up, human only, but with the life experience and an inner world of Spock. And I imagined that it was sort of like being on some sort of drug trip, right? He's like in an altered state of mind and just trying to adapt to his new ability to perceive, his new sensory perception, right? Because suddenly you don't have that hyperlogical half of you sort of clamping down on your emotions. And I saw it as a great opportunity to be sort of childlike, like Spock as a human child, kind of discovering what it is like to be human fully.
For both of you, season's obviously 10 episodes. Do you have a favorite of the 10 episodes?
I mean, I'm biased. The ones I was in, you're in all of them. No, all jokes aside, I did truly love working. Look, I love moments from all the episodes that I've done, but if I had to pick one, I did really love episode 3. Just driving fast cars and sort of giving Kirk this sort of like, he was like a kid in a candy store, just running around Earth, figuring it out for the first time. Obviously this is an alternate timeline. So it's just, it was just a blast.
Yeah. For me, episode 5 was just truly a joy to experience as an actor.
I'm already given the wrap up signal. I'm just going to say congrats on the season. I really can't wait to see the rest of the episodes and, hope it's a huge, obviously does incredibly well, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.